Dear Eric Garcia Martre, you do not like restlessness and fighting. You are patient and hardworking, fond of your loved ones. You don't have an eye for anyone's thing and you want to work and earn by yourself. You desire to be successful, to live comfortably and safely. You are polite, courteous and honest. You cannot tolerate failure. You value love and enjoy being appreciated. You have a structure that is open to innovations, wants to stay in the field. Can be sometimes enthusiastic and sometimes pessimistic, but never gives up and resists. Your name is Eric. You have a warm heart, you have a self-sacrificing personality that feeds on love. You are not very aggressive as your energy is quickly depleted. But you are too fond of your freedom. That's why you can sometimes show rebellious attitudes. Since the initial of your name is under the influence of Mercury and Gemini, communication and intelligence are your most distinctive features. Your imagination is so strong that sometimes you confuse reality with dream. You have a compelling personality. You can jump into opportunities and make mistakes because of your hasty attitude. You need to be more cautious about this. You are a lucky person. Your dreamy aspects are in the foreground. You experience sadness and joy together. You may have spiritual changes. You are hesitant and may have difficulties in making decisions. You have a sensitive, emotional and fragile mood. You are into the fine arts. The name of Eric creates a very aggressive and independent nature, one with big ambitions, giving you original, progressive, large-scale ideas. Salesmanship and promotional ability as well as the excellent business judgment which enables you to gain the financial accumulation to which you feel entitled. You have a versatile, restless nature, and could do any job well, although you would not like to do menial tasks. You are seldom satisfied and are always seeking something new. However, you do not know the meaning of relaxation. For when supposedly resting, your mind is forever active, planning out some new project or seeking new ways to improve your present enterprise. You could organize the work of others. Though in your impatience to see the job done efficiently, you would likely step right in and do it yourself. Your name Garcia. You have a perfectionist and meticulous nature with your enveloping energy. Everything should be perfect for you. You are detailed and researcher. You care a lot about other people's opinions. You can't help but think about what they will say. Being a dreamer allows you to produce original ideas. You are either too lazy or too hardworking. You are not afraid of life's difficulties. You are a lucky person. Your perceptive power and reasoning ability are high. You are hesitant and may have difficulties in making decisions. You are interested and emotional in the fine arts. You are into the fine arts. As Garcia, you are spontaneous, happy-go-lucky, and you enjoy the company of others, the more the merrier. You make friends easily as people are attracted to your warm and generous nature. However, you have to watch that others do not take advantage of your generosity. For you are apt to be influenced by hard luck stories and give when it might be more prudent not to. You are ever on the watch for ways and means of making some easy money, because this name destroys initiative and ambition, producing an easy-going, come what may nature which attaches value to money only for the self-enjoyment it can offer. Misunderstandings could exist in your personal life because of this emotional power which you have difficulty controlling and also because of a difficulty in accepting a responsibility and seeing it through. You are apt to leave a project unfinished and go on to something else. Routine and system are foreign to your life, and, of course, these assets are an integral part of any successful undertaking. Common features of your names: you are very active, energetic, excited, physically strong. You have many characteristics of determination, willpower, continuity, motivation, management, leadership, activity, a new beginning, joy of life, love, passion, friendship, tolerance, warmth and impatience. You may be aggressive from time to time, displaying indifference, anger, physical violence and sarcastic attitudes. Your blood pressure and body temperature are high. You are quite cheerful, constructive, active, communicative and enterprising. You give the kiss of life and happiness to the people around you. You have feelings of health and vitality. Sometimes your stagnation, inactivity, melancholy and sadness can cause you to lose hope. In your vanishing features, overwhelming and superior states, vanity can be seen. You have too much light, you shine light around you. You are inquisitive, attentive, knowledgeable and wise. You have a projective, intellectual, assertive, fixed-minded, hopeful, open-minded, firm-minded, unshakable personality. You have feelings of inspiration and happiness. However, you are quite stubborn, you always want to have what you know. In your negative features, destructiveness, pessimism, mental depression can be seen. You are self-controlled, confident, balanced, harmonious, seeking peace and stability, cautious, impartial, free, sharing, generous and cooperative. You want to prepare environments suitable for your mental and emotional self. Sometimes there are signs of lack of confidence, shyness, jealousy, selfishness, degeneration, premature judgment, and laziness. You are very faithful and have lofty goals. You have a deep spirit world. You are conscious of your duty. You are talented, loyal, passionate, and healer. You are in search of beauty, love and peace. At times, you may want calmness, silence, stillness, serenity, and solitude. Being outdoors by the sea is spiritually relaxing. You have a subjective personality. Sometimes you may experience changes in your desires and desires. You are noble, autonomous, humble and visionary. You have spiritual energy, artistic personality, thoughtfulness and tolerance. You don't care about the material meaning of life. Money is secondary to you. You are extremely idealistic, compassionate, helpful, understanding, protective, empathetic, respectful and grateful. You try your best to find solutions to the problems of the people around you. You are considered a colorful personality. Only your navy blue color and white light are missing. We recommend that you use these colors in your clothes so that your chakras can benefit from their energy. If there are players in the team and in your position that your colors and stars are compatible with, you can get along better with them and show maximum performance in your profession. Black and gray. Since there is no color, it represents lack of light, darkness, pessimism, depression, danger, anxiety, grudge, hatred, chaos, uncertainty, death, grief, and especially in summer. It attracts the sun's rays, increases body temperature, and exhausts energy quickly. In order to lead an energetic, colorful and positive life, we do not recommend using these stains on your clothes. In sports clubs, in order to provide marginal benefit by maximizing the energy, physical strength, motivation and will of the teams, we configure the light, color and stain arrangements of the jerseys and all the clothes according to the energy chakras. We prepare analyses of the entire staff. We work together by presenting the players with suitable colors, stars and temperaments to the coach so that he can make the right match while making a team. In addition, new transfers are analyzed and preferred according to their compatibility with the players in their position. Team spirit begins to form and develop. The result reaches the perfect level as time progresses. We provide seasonal technical consultancy services to clubs. Our contact address, Name Analysis 1,